Welcome back to the Mountain Morning Show, where I'm very happy to have in studio a whole lot of plants and other accoutrement of fall. That's what I'm very happy to have from Park City Nursery. I've got, first of all, Sophie Miles-Kohler and Tissa Gourdet. Welcome. It's great to have you both here. Holy Toledo. A lot of color.
We brought some color.
Yeah, brought some color to our studio, and it's amazing. First of all, this is my favorite time of year. Honestly, I love the fall better than any other season. You have an opportunity to wear plaid, occasionally a sweater, right? Every day is a little different. It's going to be cold or hot.
It's fleeting in Park City, but it could be the most beautiful season of the year here.
Indeed, yeah. The colors are intense, and you brought a few of them, which is awesome. This is great because you can add a little color too. Maybe if you don't feel like you have enough in your yard,
pop a little splash
some color,
in.
Right?
Yeah,
or in your home as well.
Exactly. We wanted to share some thoughts from the nursery about fall decorating. And as you're saying, at the nursery, we believe that nothing makes for more beautiful decoration than what's already happening naturally in nature.
Yeah, so complement it a little bit, steal from it a little bit too.
Exactly. Going for a hike or even foraging in your own backyard can be a really fruitful experience right now. And really fun. So for example, yesterday, just walking around the nursery, we were able to pluck rose hips, various crab apples, maple leaves, colorful shrub branches, and make some cute little fall foliage bouquets. Yeah, in a split second.
That's awesome. Now, can I, if I want to come in and get all the parts to do this myself, I can? Or do I mostly rely on you to do it, because that seems better to me? I'm not good at this stuff.
Exactly. We could do it all for you, or we could give you some recommendations about what to look out for, kind of different colors and textures, what's going on in nature right now, pine cones, cattails, acorns, the abundance of, and if you want, there they are. Joe met one of these on the trail yesterday.
Yeah, I talked about this on the program, about these tarantulas that we have here. And honestly, it was this size, just like this.
Yeah.
And I was so shocked to see something that big, and it ran right at me. No fear, I mean, like a total defense mechanism, right? Can't put up a couple of its feet and then right straight at me.
Put up a couple of its feet.
Yeah, it did. It's apparently that's a thing it does too, right? It lifts up two of them to look like
bigger.
Yeah, to look bigger. Oh boy. Yeah, it was terrifying actually.
So throw in a couple spiders for some Halloween flair. And then if you want to create a little holiday display or vignette in your house, you can just throw a cloche on top or put it in a glass vase or a terrarium, and then you have your little setting.
That looks
your story.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wow. Other things you can also use are ornamental corn, and so I'll show you how to make your own little, ornamental corn display to hang on your door or anything.
You just need a corn stalk.
If you want to grab ornamental corn.
Perfect.
So you take your ornamental corn and you want to peel back the husk like this, not off, but just back. And usually you'll use an odd number, so usually 3 of them, and you peel it back, and then you'll group them together, tie them with string, or we use floral wire, and then you just put a bow on it.
Oh, that's
and stick it. And what it'll end up looking like is something like this that you can hang on your front door.
I like
so pretty.
And the best thing about these too is you can store them from year to year. So put them in a Tupperware when you're done with them.
Can I see that?
Yeah, next spring and next fall when you're ready, pull it out. Just fluff up your bow a bit and hang it back up where you want it.
I think this one's gonna look perfect on my door.
Yeah, and you can also
ideal, very fall-like. Well done.
Yeah.
How do you get colors in the corn like this?
It's actually known as Indian corn growing up, and so it's the original corn before they modified it to be just yellow.
Well, I bet it was tasty.
So you never know what you're going to get. It's like a present when you
when you open it up, you never know what colors.
Yeah, any color.
And you can use them in like centerpieces too outside in your pots. Throw them in with a couple gourds or the whole corn stalk like we have them in bigger pots.
Yeah, I love the corn stalks. That's always kind of a favored. When you think about some of the things people put by their door, it looks nice next to the door, along with maybe some straw, things like that, right?
Definitely. And we can't talk about fall decorating and mantelpieces, tabletops, and entryways if we don't talk about pumpkins and gourds.
Yeah, I've got a little gourd right here. We got a lot of little ones. I'm out of my gourd. right now. Right?
Right. So yeah, gourds are part of the pumpkin, squash, and melon family.
Can you eat these?
but these gourds are decorative gourds, and so they have hollow insides and hard shells.
Yeah, they're really hard.
So they won't rot on your dining room table when you have them out there for a month. They're going to last for, I've been told, sometimes years.
Designed to be this way, I'm guessing, in that sense.
Actually,
is that right?
No. I mean, historically, people have been using gourds as tools and bowls and things for a long time. So that's just a type of plant.
Well, we got plenty of them. This is awesome. All kinds of different ones, little ones. It's great. Another one hiding back here.
I know, gourds are really fun. And it's interesting at the nursery to see what a personal process it is for everyone to select the perfect pumpkin. So family members go in and they each take one that suits themselves. Tall, elegant, short, squat, you know, funny stems, different colors. And we carry a bunch of different heirloom pumpkins grown locally here.
You got to be honest, I'm kind of into some of these different ones. The white,
that's the Lumina pumpkin.
I love those. I also love the Cinderella pumpkins. Those are just amazing. They're kind of my favorite right now. I love those. So yeah, I'm kind of like you. I wanted something a little different. I did find one the other day. Looks like a mushroom from Mario Brothers, and I really like that one quite a little bit. It's got a striped base and an orange top that comes out over it. Really cool. So yeah, there's so many different types.
Just remember, if you are going to carve your pumpkin, or if you're looking for a jack-o'-lantern, it only stays fresh for a few days, 5 to 7 days. So I know everyone's excited to do it, but you might want to wait until a little closer to Halloween.
Yeah, my fear is always that somebody's going to huck it in the road too. It seems like that happens to me more often than not. Like, yeah, I'm not going to carve that thing till the last minute, just about, because it seems like it's not going to last. This is amazing. You've got a lot of stuff here, but this is just a tiny little slice of what's over at the nursery.
Yeah, this is a taste of what's at the nursery. We do fall arrangements for your front porch, or you can just come and pick out your favorite stuff to put it all together on your own. Fall wreaths, we put together that little willow wreath just from collecting things around, from what was around. So yeah, fall is just such a fun time to decorate and find beautiful little things that are already in nature.
It's fun at the nursery too. Kids are going to enjoy coming over there with you as adults, right?
Well, since you say that, this year in particularly, we've added a haunted forest.
Yeah,
so we have about an acre of haunted woods, and it's legit. There's
it's scary.
Yeah, I kind of like give the warning if someone's maybe under 3.
We've had a few tears come out of there.
Oh yeah, you're already scaring some kids.
Yeah,
that's how we know we're doing a good job.
Yeah,
you're meanies. I'm telling you, don't be nice to the little ones.
It's a perfect amount of scary.
It's a perfect amount of scary. Well, it is that time. I mean, really, who doesn't enjoy that this time of year, right? And certainly, it's a lot of fun to come and pick your pumpkin. I'm never, and I will never be a fan of buying a pumpkin at a grocery store, because there is nothing exciting about that for little kids.
No.
That is not fun. So coming over and actually getting one out of the pumpkin patch.
Yeah, we have a hay bale maze. We've got tons of cool little areas for kids to look for their special pumpkin.
For those who don't know where the Park City Nursery is.
4497 Highway 224, right on your way into town before the Canyons Village exit.
That's right. And if you're going out of town, is always the line of traffic starts right about there, which is perfect. So make sure you stop in there, let all those people get out of town, and go get your pumpkin and get all the, as I said, accoutrement of fall. Sophie, thank you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, Tissa, thank you so very much. I love the tips. I'm going to start working on my door hanger here in just a moment on the program. We've got some fake spiders here, but the real ones and some snakes are in studio too. You're going to want to stay tuned. The Ogden Nature Center prepared to make my Halloween wishes come true. I'm about to get terrified. You should join me right after this.